Hello, my name is Yvonne Abro and I'm doing a series on the Old English rune. The next rune in the series is ear, and I like this rune because it is the first initial of my name, Yvonne, and it also means the same thing as my name, a yew-bow. So my rune, it's my rune. So excited. So this rune, if you see it in a reading, it means self-defense. So the need to defend yourself against attackers or invaders, either literally or metaphorically. And the yew-bow is an interesting thing because that is how the English won the Battle of Agincourt, because we had a lot of archers standing there firing away with their yew-bows, and some of these bows were like 80 or even 120 pounds in draw, which meant that you had to be able to, in order to bend this thing back, you had to be able to pull the equivalent of 120 pounds in weight, which is why the English archers were very broad in the shoulder and kind of less well endowed in the legs department, because they didn't do much with their legs. It was all about the shoulders for pulling this massive weight of the bow. So if you look at the rune, you can see that it kind of looks like an arrow going through a bow, very, very stylized. But think about how necessary the bow was in warfare. And interestingly, in the Code of Chivalry, the bow was considered a bad weapon because you could kill somebody at a distance as opposed to up close and personal like you could with a sword. It was much more gentlemanly to kill somebody whilst looking them in the eye rather than to kill them from a distance. So traditionally the bow was more of a weapon of hunting that you used to hunt wild boar or stags or that sort of thing. And of course, speaking of hunting stags, the person we most associate with the use of the bow and arrow is, of course, that mighty Saxon hero Robin Hood and his merry men, who were merrily poaching the king's deer up and down Sherwood Forest, and good for them because the deer should belong to the common people. And that reminds me that the word merry didn't mean what it means now, like jolly and happy. It meant strong and forceful and, full of daring do, which is very appropriate for Robin Hood and his merry men, of course. Although I'm sure they had some merriment in the modern sense with all that venison they were eating. So quite a fascinating rune, and like I said, it's my favourite. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for listening. See you next time.